Most parents would agree steering your children away from junk food is no easy task, but our next guest says if you mix in a little fun, they'll be inspired to choose more nutritious foods. Jenn Press Arata is a food writer, is here with a bunch of healthy ideas for snacks and meals, and I have to say it, and also a mom-to-be. Give me a hug. Congratulations, I'm so excited for you.
Excited. So this is my practice round.
Yeah,
so I can do it right here.
Absolutely. Tell us about your blog in case people don't know about it.
So that'ssojen.com. It's That's So Jen, Confessions of a Foodie. So it has recipe ideas like you see here, step-by-step with photos, so you can follow along and cook at home. It has chef interviews, restaurant reviews, lots of party planning tips. There's product reviews, a little of everything for everyone, and of course, healthy things. I just did a podcast recently, so you can listen along to that and get more tips that we can't all fit into this segment right here.
I love it.
So it's lots of fun.
So you say the secret here is kind of get the kids involved.
Get them involved. So my biggest tip is get your kids in the kitchen, and that's what I will be doing when I have them one day. But you want to get them involved because kids are very excited, they're proud of themselves, and they're learning things. So if they learn something at school, they draw a picture, they do a somersault, what is the first thing? Look, Mom, look what I did, look what I made. So if they have the same attitude in the kitchen, they're going to be proud not only to show it off, but to eat it themselves.
Sure.
And it's also a lesson. You're learning science. If you're baking, you're learning math skills. You're learning how to put things together. Colors, which is one of my first tips
well, let's
right
start
here.
about that. Let's slide down here.
So this right here is the color game. So we have, peppers, tomatoes, celery, cucumbers, all vegetables with different colors. You could do the same with fruit. So get your kids together and let them pick their favorite color. And you can show that different fruits and vegetables also run in the same color, different shades, and let them pick that. So it seems like a fun, vibrant thing for their meal, but they're getting the nutrients.
You're tricking them.
You're tricking them a little bit. So that's a fun tip. Up here, so sandwich cutters, you can get these anywhere at the store. They're very inexpensive.
Oh, how cute is
so
that?
we have a dinosaur, we have a heart. You can do it for different holidays. You have the trendy mustache thing if your child's like a big hipster at 5 years old. So that's also a fun treat, and you can fill the sandwich however you want. This is whole grain bread. You can get very healthy bread, so at least that part they're getting their fiber, their grains, and that's another trick. And then even just fun little containers like that, different colors.
It's true.
So it makes it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this here is That's So Jen's avocado chicken salad. So it's no mayo. So mayo is really just, a lot of it is fat and cholesterol and calories. The avocado has good fat. It's lean, it's protein, it's really healthy for you, and you still get that creaminess, that texture that you love, just like you would in a regular chicken salad, but it has a little more nutrients to it. The chicken is a great use up, so if you make a rotisserie chicken, it's perfect for leftovers. You can buy it in the store pre-made.
What a great idea this is.
It's great, and it's delicious. There's fresh tarragon, there's fresh garlic, a lot of good flavors in there. So that's another good treat, and serve it with over a salad, another whole wheat bread with pretzel sticks, so lots of options there.
All right. Now, these are not your typical Rice Krispies
No,
treats.
so they're not. So these are my Snap, Crackle, and Pop tofu nuggets. So it's a tofu base. So some people are looking for meat-free options, so this is a great choice. And it's just a very simple egg batter with a little bit of seasoning and Rice Krispies. And you can actually hear them crackle and pop when you're making it. So another great way, if you want to get the kids in the kitchen and there's a dipping sauce, you could do barbecue sauce, avocado, barbecue sauce, ketchup, or honey mustard. You could do avocado if you're good like that. So, just another fun thing, because I think adults and kids alike love dipping.
Of course.
So I have, a whole thing on my site. I came and just did a segment here with dips, but these are other fun ones for kids. These are just roll-ups. You can even do these as an adult.
Great. No carbs in this,
so easy.
right?
That's right. Very lean and healthy, and it's just a cheese stick. So you can get the low-fat cheese stick. They're getting their calcium in, and you can get deli meat. And instead of getting the fully processed, go to your deli counter and have them slice it for you. Lean chicken breast, turkey breast, ham, whatever they prefer. Roll it up, and then some mustard or whatever they like to dip in. So that's a fun
right? Use your hands.
handheld treat. Exactly. So here, kind of like an ants on a log, but instead it's tuna salad.
Okay.
So you've got the crunch from the celery. Again, you're eliminating the bread here, so they can have their carbs and their fiber in another area of their meal or snack.
You have a great recipe for tuna salad.
I do.
Yes,
I do.
I love it, actually.
You can check that out and put it in here. Then we just did some grapes, which you could either put on the log or have separately for that sweet snack, because that's always a great option, is to have the fruit. And here again, just making it fun. Just making it fun. So these are rice cakes. So you could do brown rice, all natural rice cakes, and either peanut butter. A lot of schools are not allowing peanut butter, so you could do sun butter, sunflower seed butter. You can make it yourself, buy it at the store. It does, and it's nut free, so it's good for allergies. So we have raisins, dried apricots, pretzel sticks for either a sun or little arms and legs. This is just a low-fat spreadable cheese on this one.
Okay.
So more, again, calcium, but low in calories, full of flavor, and then just tomatoes, olives, cucumbers. So you're getting
really,
fruits
right?
and veggies, and you can let them make those at home too.
Okay.
All right, so this is my innovative snack tray.
How adorable is that?
And it does have a top, so it's great. If you do travel, if you go on a picnic, a class trip, you can fit it in their lunch bag, and you can reuse it because these are just the little wrappers from the cupcake tins and little bowls that fit inside. So we have pretzels and hummus, apples with peanut butter, and I put a little granola over the top. Right here is a ranch dip that I made, but it's actually made of whipped cottage cheese. So the cottage cheese has a better texture. It's like a little bit lighter and less curdier than a typical cottage cheese, and it's just a little bit of ranch seasoning. A little goes a long way.
If you just come with this,
it's great, and then you can keep this in the fridge as well, and you don't have to use disposable. I mean, this you can reuse, but you can buy a regular reusable one. Keep it in the fridge at their eye level, and when they come home from school, then there's something for them too. So and all these dips are healthy and protein and really important things.
Good mom, Jen.
Fruits and veggies. Thank you.
So let's talk about these because this is the new trend. I feel like.
So this is the snack section. Everybody loves a good snack. This is instead of, we all love pudding, but a lot of it is that texture. It's that like comfort food, right, that we eat with a spoon. This is chia seed pudding. So all that's in there, it's almond milk, or you can use soy milk, or you can use regular milk. And you can use flavor one as well, like vanilla, chocolate, coconut, whatever you prefer. And the chia seeds are a superfood. So that's just such a great thing to have around in the house. And they start off hard like a regular seed, like a sesame seed. And when you put them in the milk, they become gelatinous. So it's very instant, it's very easy to make. You add a little vanilla, a little agave syrup for sweetness, a little honey. And I put goji berries on the top, which are another antioxidant superfood. You could also put mashed bananas, you could put all natural coconut that's unsweetened. So again, they can kind of mash it together. You can set up a little table for them to do it themselves. But it's good for breakfast, and it's a great little dessert that doesn't have all the preservatives. And you can add flax as well. And then moving on, so the first one up front here, we have make your own snack mix. So it's all natural cereal Cheerios that have 1 gram of sugar. There's I have dried fruit, but it's the unsweetened dried fruit. I'm telling you, it tastes like candy. It's so delicious. Sunflower seeds, so you have the crunch, the sweet, the salty. Everything you look for in a snack. And with that too, you can set up a table at home. That's an after school, they have a friend over, make it an after school activity and let them build their own snack mix. Here we have kale chips. These I did with a little cheese, a little actually vegan cheese, but I have a recipe on thatsojen.com for sesame soy kale crisps. They're very easy to make. The chia seeds on my site as well, the chia pudding. Here's smoothies.
All right.
So,
smoothies are good.
again,
Go-to, right?
get the kids in the kitchen, blend it all together. So just use some Greek yogurt, which is very high in protein, a little bit of berries. You can even sneak in spinach and kale in there, and they won't necessarily know.
Jen, we got to wrap up, but tell us about the end here.
Absolutely. So, more things, hard-boiled eggs, roasted edamame, some good crunchy snacks. But for sweet, graham crackers are low in sugar. If you're going to do a snack, do portion control, a little small thing of jelly beans. Or you can do, instead of dessert, give them a little toy. If you think about fast food, they like something like that, or have them decorate their lunch bag. A note inside, and give them incentive when they eat. Give them a gold star or a sticker when they eat what's good for them. They'll
Sounds
feel
great, Jen. Thank you so much for all of the tips. We'll dig into some of these at the end of the show.
Sounds good.
And up next, we're going to head over to Stage 8 and learn all about Harmony for Kids Peace Concert when Style returns.